ANR underscore Mike Sounds is first. Even if someone else was here already, ANR underscore Mike Sounds is first.
Hello, welcome in. Welcome. How's everyone doing? So I've just got Spotify continuing playing in my ears, not in yours. Let me just fix that. There we go. And it was merging with the Obra Dinn music that you can now hear. Hello everyone, welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope Monday isn't Mondaying you all too hard. If you are new here, my name is Seth. Hello. I do the games. I do the games. I do the talking. I do the silliness. This is Creepers and this is Hubert. And for channel points, if you follow, they will do things at the camera for you. And if you do follow, we have fully anonymous follows because I understand that people like to lurk and just watch. So nothing even pops up on the screen. But if you do follow and want some fuss, I will give you some. Just let me know in the chat. Speaking of the chat, hello to Mike, who has been waiting for this. He's been waiting for me to play Return of the Obra Dinn, and he was first. Even if someone else was here before him, Mike was absolutely first. And hello, Enceladus. Hello, Andy. Hello, Kisala. If you like pina casalas, that's your new. That's Kizzy's new jingle. All of my mods have to have a jingle. My mouse is playing up a little bit. Hold on. Hello, Andy. I already said hello to Andy. Hello, Lamode. Lamode giving us a work lurk. Thank you very much for that. I hope work isn't going too badly. She says this is such a great game. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Seth. Kizzy is burnt out on the bad screen, but glad to be watching the happy screen. Fantastic. The best of two screens. And hello, Tifa. If she can hear us. Yeah, this is going to be my first time playing Return of the Obra Dinn. I think I saw a little bit of. I can't even remember whether it was Ash or Dave. Someone played it on PS Access, and that's how much I paid attention to what was going on when they did. I used to watch their streams while I was exercising or working or writing. It was sort of something on enjoyable, but sort of just there, rather than something I paid attention to. And that was a long time ago as well. So I am calling this a blind playthrough. So we are going to, if someone could pop in the chat and pin maybe this is my first time playing, be chill, let me try and work it out kind of comment, and we can pin that, please. And we did hit, at some point yesterday, after streaming, we hit 120 followers. So thank you all. Thank you all very much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for following and enjoying my streams. And we're at 120 now. That's like, if each follower was a minute, that would be 2 hours. Considering we had our 100 follower special about 2 months ago. I'm quite pleased with that. So, let's get into the game. It's a little bit loud in my ears. I'm just going to bring PS5 down a bit. It's got a very good. I like this music though. We'll just bring it down a bit though. Mike says, "Don't worry about spoilers. You'll only say stuff when you're absolutely stuck." Oh yeah, no. It's you know, but it is the sort of game that might draw. I know most of you and most people, like from what I experienced with Chance of Sonar, people were coming in who were new to us, and they weren't spoilering, but you never know. You never know what some people might just come in, and it's not just spoilers, it's, you know, if someone gets frustrated and starts willing me to get on, to go further with something that they might have worked out sooner as well. I will ask if I want help. But if you haven't played this before, feel free to think about it and give your thoughts. I'm only going to properly look at chat once I'm. Thank you very much for that, Enceladus. This is Seth's first time playthrough. Please avoid spoilers and only help if it is asked for. Fantastic. It will be if I'm stuck, but hopefully I won't get that stuck. Right, let's get it started. See, nothing here. No fate solved. Begin. Lost at sea 1803, the good ship Obra Dinn. Built 1796, London, 800 tons, 18-foot draft. Captain R. Witterell, crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient, Cape, rendezvous unmet. Contact East India, London office for inquiries or testimony. So I presume I've got to find the fate of 51 people. Attention, Chief Inspector of Insurance and Claims. Oh no, I'm an insurance inspector. Boo! The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. Lovely.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't
What's
know.
in the box?
I'll hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
Oh no, hold on. That's right. I use the proper up and down. Okay, I don't think I want to go back down. Hope that's not my bed. Right, I need to hoist the box up. Should I have... An old school gamer, says Andy. Well, the thing is, what's weird is that... So obviously, 3D games originally had what are now inverted up and down and left and right as standard, because it was thinking about controlling a camera. But I only use inverted up and down now. Obviously for first person, but it's even for third person I prefer to have left look left and right look right, but the up and down stays inverted for me. Just how my brain's wired. Neither's right nor wrong, and most of the arguments for both are they don't make sense because there is no sense to be made of it. It's just how your brain is connected. Right, I'm supposed to be looking for some way to hoist this box up. Should I have done something down there first?
Bovinoid is sticking around, and just subscribed for 8 months. This happened last week. Flaunting it now.
Thank you very much, Bovinoid, for resubbing last week. Enjoy your continued ad-free viewing. Use of 20-something emotes, some essentially green screen cut by myself, and the rest hand-painted by Marn Angle Christensen, and your ability to rewind time! Or, but you can rewind the stream. Sort of like rewinding time. Okay, no, I wasn't supposed to do anything with the box down here. Okay, let's go back up. Is this where I'm gonna fail the first hurdle of how do I get my box up? There's a winch. There's loads of rope everywhere. There's no wheel. This is the back of the ship, right? There's no wheel. Oh, there it is. Hi. Excuse me, could you help me with my box? Got this heavy box.
It's too heavy!
Alright. What are you doing? Do I have to come back down? I feel like I need some rope Or some kind of winch. Hello, Rosa, Rosa, Rosa.
It's too
Welcome
heavy.
in. It's
Take
too
it
heavy.
yourself or open it here.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking for something to winch it up with. That's why I couldn't find anything. How are you, Rosa? Hope you've had a great weekend. Okay, I've got a book. R2. Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalogue of adventure and tragedy, 1807. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately, and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. The journey. So, the journey... that dotted line there. That's the ship, the deck plans. There's the crew. There's some sketches of the crew. Hello. Yes, yes, lovely. Lots of people. What's going on here? Someone's having a bit of a... Oh no, they're dancing. They're dancing. I thought they were pulling at her from either end. They're dancing. It's fine. They're having a lovely time. Yeah, he's got a violin. They're all having a lovely time. There's no issues there. There's no issues. And here are all the... Right, and this is where we put in their fate. There's a lot of them. Okay. Loose cargo. On the cargo deck. On the cargo deck. So let's close this book. Skim through the entire... Okay. Whee! Oh, there was something there. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Okay. Glossary, part 4, inside the captain's quarters. Finish the book. What about chapter 7? Don't read chapter 7. That's right, Mike. Don't read chapter 7. I have a compass. Memento mortem. Ah, remember death. Okay, so it's not a compass. Alright, that's that. Let's come back up here. So I need to find out how they all died. I guess we start with this guy. What can you tell me? Nothing. Come in.
Captain, open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
What could have been the cause of death? That music used to be the mode's notification sound. Funny hearing it now. Thought she had a message. Weird, says Mike, that the box is too heavy. It's the box. It wasn't the contents of the box. It was the box itself. I think this guy was poisoned by this guy. And he was already dead when he was shot. Is there something I can interact with? Do I get out the book? Loose cargo? Or do I go to the pictures of the crew? Who does he look like on this picture? Close the book. He's got a beard. Oh, hold on. The end? Oh, finished. Finished the game, guys. Outside the captain quarters. Okay. Speed run. Straight to chapter 10. Who is this? How did they die? Location of the corpse. Right, so it's this guy in the photo. Shot. If that's him. Gun. Shot with a gun by, I believe, the captain. You may take exactly what I give you. Others were present. This guy was also there. Excuse me. This guy was there too. So, he's been shot. He's got a hat. Oh no, that's the captain. That's the guy who was shot. And here he's got a hat. He looks like he's with the captain. This person's face appears blurred throughout the book. No, I was wrong, Kizzy. He's been shot. I got it wrong straight away. This blurring indicates what? Sorry, I missed that. Their fate may be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. I see. Carry on and pay attention. Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way. But, you see, here's the thing. Please explain. Explain. Can I just try anyway? Because he's one of these. He's got a hat. So he's one of these. He's got a special hat. But I wouldn't be able to tell which one of those. I think he's first or second mate. I presume it'll rank me and penalise me for getting it wrong. Right, so he's been shot by the captain. Listen, before you die, do you have any message for your family? And if I give a message to your family, who should I tell them it's from? No, worth a shot. Okay. What's in here? Captain's bunk. Can't get in there. Okay. Oh, there's a door. It's a game about observation, and I don't notice the massive door. Cool. Natural causes, says Bovenoid. Absolutely. Right, well, you got shot. There's your axe. Let's have a look in here. Oh, there's the captain, I presume. Might not be. Might not be. There's someone else over here. There's a knife. Let's have a look at this body.
Where are they? must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Oh dear. Knife to the throat. Is that the captain again? Is the captain getting speared at the same time? Looks like he is. So this is the chap who's fallen there, and that's the body that's fallen there. That's outside the captain's quarters. That's inside. Come on then. Give me the option. He's been knifed, he has. Ah, circle. Oh, that was just coincidental timing. Who is this? How did they die? Well, he's been knifed. By, I believe, the captain. Again. He's been fucking shanked, innit? Says Rosa. The British way to die, says Mike. Yeah, getting knifed. Get knifed. Get knifed, you loser. Right, this unknown soul was knifed by Captain Robert Witterell. And this guy... Okay, so... Oh, I've got to go and inspect his body, haven't I, to... Right. Hello. Sneaky one. Who are you? You're that dude at the back of... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So I can highlight you. So you're going to come in and sneak in and knife the captain, are you? Okay. I presume I've got to go and actually look at the second body to be given the option to start solving that. I learned about the Zoom. Oh. Oh, it's not the captain. The captain's too skilled to be snuck up on like that. It doesn't actually seem to be letting me decide when to, I guess it's letting me assess the situation first. You do have a knife in you now though, Captain. God, look at that big dent in his face. Smack. So you've swung in from there, stabbed the captain, spun around and cracked you on the head. It's very forgiving when giving cause of death. He was... I mean, assume it would be clubbed. Let's... Expired? Do we all have a use-by date somewhere on us? Yeah, you've been clubbed by the captain. It says one other person was present, which is him, so I don't need to go and look for anyone else. Right, you were clubbed by the captain. I don't know who you are. Hello. Do you not count as present because you were asleep?
Hubert is love, Hubert is life.
Mike wants a Hubert. Is there a Hubert? Is there a Hubert in the water? Let's have a look overboard. Let's have a look over the side. Well, we're in this time freeze, so let's come back and look over the side. Is there a shark over there? I think there might be. There we go. There was your shark attack. I hope you enjoyed it, and I just leant on the remote for the TV. Let me just switch that back. There we go. Now I can see myself again. And the game. Hope you enjoyed your Hubert. There was Hubert. Hubert's wonderful. Hubert is love. Hubert is life. Let's... Games need more Hubert. Every game needs a Hubert. Every game needs a Hubert. Right. So, you were both killed by the captain. All three of you were killed by the captain. Lamode is going to have to head off in a mo as leaving work, but we'll catch us in a bit when she gets home. No worries, have a safe journey, Lamode. Thank you for coming in while you're finishing off work. Hope you get home quickly and safely. So is that lady still in the bed? Well, there's someone else there. She looks happy. She's fine. There's a... Huh. Well, this looks perfectly normal. Well.
Big stretch.
Big stretch with Enceladus's voice for the stretch. So let's all do a big stretch together. Just wait for this to let me go in and see. Let's wait for the transition to the solving. So we've got a couple of dudes here. He's having his arm crushed. That was you. That was your voice, Enceladus, on the big stretch. Right, we're all going to do a big stretch together. So that the book gets the right spot. Chapter 7, The Dune. Inside the captain quarters. The corpse moved post-mortem. We know this. Because he's making some pasta aglio olio e peperoncino. It's a lot of eos and eos. I like Stream Elements thinks that making is the person lurking. Well, have a good lurk making. Enjoy your food. Right, and let's come over here and we're going to do a big stretch as ordered by Bovanoid, speaking with Enceladus's voice. And then put your hands together, push forwards like this, then slowly raise up above your head, stretch up, then bring your arms round to the small of your back, push down with your shoulders, forward with your chest. Oh, you can feel that in your spine, definitely. One arm across the front, like this, push them gently against each other, and then bring your other arm across and do the same thing. And then shake it all out, and that's you all stretched. All stretched. Stretched and ready to solve a bunch of deaths. Who is this? How did they die? This unknown soul, well, this person's face is no longer blurred, which means that they can now be identified. Were they the only female presenting person on the ship? Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. And I believe she referred to the captain as her husband. Use the book, maps, crew manifest, and artist sketches on pages 2 to 4, along with the individual conversation logs, to find clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. Bread rolls? I'd like a bread roll. There were 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. I think the process of elimination already happened before we came on the ship, because they've all been eliminated. Right? This unknown soul, Witterell, Abigail Hoscott Witterell. Oh no, there are other women. Okay. Was crushed. I mean, was she crushed by the beast? Struck by a wing? Mike says, please don't joke about the dead. It's not your first time here, Mike, is it? I think crushed is that it's the mast, which could be the rigging, but it was the beast pulling it down. So I'm going to say crushed by the beast. This may or may not be correct. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information type set into the book. Because the beast pulled down the mast, which I guess could be considered part of the rigging. Ten others were present. Yeah, there is another lady there. And there. Okay. Oh, it's all shaky. Because, like, the beast did that. I'll leave it as beast for now and we'll see action. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, look at you pulled in half. Oh, I can find... Is this telling me where that person's body is? Oh. Okay, I can't get there. Okay, that's cool. Also, where's... Oh, no, it... Okay. So, this is where that happened. Ship looks alright for having been destroyed by a giant squid. Oh! That looks fun. You're right there. Who are you? That guy. A goat! We need to... Hello? We need to determine the cause of death of the goat. Does the goat count? That's that dude. Hello, Sol. Welcome in. Here comes the Sol. Do 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 do. Don't worry, you're not that late. He's having a great time. Look at that. He looks fun. Look, he's smiling. Oh wait, I'm upside down. He's not smiling. Yeah. Yeah. What Mike said, we've seen like 5 corpses. Who is this? How did they die? 12 others were present. Clubbed by... See that one? We've seen him. He was clubbed by the captain. We've seen... I'll have a look in the book in a minute. Right, who is this and how did they die? Torn apart. Which I saw on the list before. I was like, oh. Oh, right, squid. Giant squid. Giant squid. Sol loves this game so much. Thank you for giving Sol the shout out, Sol. Oh, wait, no, that's a shout out for Mike. Thank you for giving Mike a shout out. Mike does a lot of racing streams. He's in racing leagues and they sometimes do a lot of... they sometimes do some charity races as well, so go give Mike a follow if you're not. And Sol did get the shout out as well. Thank you very much, Enceladus, for doing those. He has just started streaming Shadow of the Colossus, which he's doing on Sundays and Tuesdays. And I mod over there. I mod for him over there, so come and say hi. Right, he wasn't... I mean, does the squid have a name? Is the squid Davy James? Is the squid is torn apart by the squid Nicholas Botterill? I mean, it's not really an unknown assailant, is it? It's the giant squid. It bangs side note. No giant squid. Oh wait, beast. By a terrible beast. This unknown soul was torn apart by a terrible beast. And there's someone else. Who else's fate do we want to see? This person. But who is he indeed? What are you cooking, Sol? Is he the goat? Okay, we've got a person here. So if we look in the book, we can see we've... Is there a way we can see who we've... without having to go to the bits? I went in the captain's room. That's where I've been. And then... was led back out here. So we've done him, done the man who's been torn apart, we're about to do him, we've done The one who was shot by the captain, the one who had his throat slit by the captain, and the one who was clubbed by the captain. And the captain's wife. Sol is heating up pre-cooked boiled chicken and going to cook some rice and have some carrots and cabbage for that. Sounds delicious. That looks like an explosion. It's either an explosion or the squid brought a jellyfish. I'm gonna go with explosion. Is this before everyone else came up? Yeah. So this is a bit earlier on. You got blown up. That's an exit door for me, isn't it? Later. Some people coming upstairs to fight. Presumably to help fight the squid. He's bringing all the guns and dropping them. That's what happens when you try and bring that many muskets. Who was this and how did they die? Get to the main bit. Throw it. Throw the powder. Explosion. You may have noticed already, but you generally work backwards in this game. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Well, I guess it just makes sense to go with the bodies that you find. This unknown soul was exploded. Not really by a person. Well, someone threw it, but I don't know who. And it's going to tell me I can't possibly know who they were. So I'll accept that. 5 others were present. This man. I think that's... Oh, is that the bosun? Trying to remember my Navy stuff. I wasn't in the Navy. But... I think that's the bosun. Then who would that be? Right. There's no other people in their death spots or whose bodies... I'm guessing the bodies that I can find with the compass like that are the ones who were... whose bodies won't be found on the ship. So we're going to come through here. Can I run? That seems as well. Is that run? Am I moving fast when I press that? Not really. Right, so we haven't had a look at this corpse.
Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
Oh, who killed him? Not sure. An unseen assailant? Was there anything else going on? So he shot him, knifed him, clubbed him, and come and sat down in here and finished himself. Mike! It was Mike. Mike shot the captain. But did you shoot the deputy? That's sheriff. But did you shoot the second mate? I shot the captain, but I did not shoot the second mate. Who was this? How did they die? This was the captain. He was shot by the captain. Why is, like, killed sword? I mean, all of these are killed, right? Killed by axe, killed by burned. Why is sword the one that's killed sword? Interesting. By himself. Not allowed to choose himself. Unknown enemy. Beast. Unknown. Self not an option. Okay, so it's a different, so it's not shot with a gun. Suicide. Didn't see it. Suicide with a gun. Yeah. Yeah, I did that just before you messaged it, but can we keep the... Give me time before guiding, or wait till I ask, please. Right, so he's done. And she's done. And I have not looked at the trophies. Because you've got to open the game before the game will let you look at the trophies. And I only opened the game to start the stream. What is this? Yeah, it may be difficult not to point things out, but it's preferable if you like at least give me the chance to do it. Like as I said before, Sol's message came through, so that's within like 3 seconds of being told. I probably told at the same time as I worked it out. It's a funny thing in there. I mean, you don't get completely quiet, but in terms of guidance. Oh, the trophy you mean. The trophy you mean. You won't say anything about the trophy. There's a funny trophy in there. Open the book while the pocket watch is open to flip directly to the relevant page. So I can, if I think I know more about them, I can flip to them. Cool. Good. There's nothing else around here. Hello, what's that? Is that the squid? It's gonna get me. Right, it did give me this. So the map is going to tell me where different bits happened. So that is where the squid attacked. Cool. Oh. Open the door. Oh. Nothing. Can I have a nap? That's Hubert supporting at a distance. A little glint. Do I need to go back into someone's memory? Well, how do I get down there? Oh, it's open. Let's come down here. Someone must be dead down here. How did this person die?
Sir, loose cannon!
This is nearly over. Watch your flank.
Oh, throat punched by a cannon. Look at that. Damn, itchy nose. What are you doing? You're dropping something. There's someone dead over here. Where's his head? I mean, we know what happened to you. There's the man falling down with the guns, I believe. Nope. Nope, this is either a bit later or a bit earlier. Cyrilou's cannon. Also correct, can be really annoying. I appreciate the enthusiasm, by the way. I like that people are excited for me to play this. Who is this and how did they die? What happened here? I think they were drowned, no, crushed by a cannon. But who is it? I'm standing over here with this guy in his hat. You've all got all the people with the hats. That's one of the mates, because that's the captain. Lou cannons are shit, says Bovinoid, yep. Right, and then we can work out, where is he? Round this way. This guy's dead. Where you go? Where you going? Where are you going? What do you mean crushed? Obviously drowned by the first mate. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, now what's happened here? That burned alive by rocket ignition. This drove Ash mad when she streamed this on Access. It was Ash. I knew one of them did. I mean, that's right in the head. That's right to the face. I mean, this looks like just a jackass prank gone wrong, right? Like, hey mate, look in here, boom! Ha 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 ha! Was it the whole game, or was it just this bit that drove Ash mad? I can see how, depending on your personality, the structure of it, of like, you know, you can get it partly done, but you've got to come back later for 60 people, 60 odd people. Right. Oh, right. Wait. Which one's which? Hold on. I mean, I can't tell because he hasn't got a head. So someone else died here as well. Is it that guy? I mean, I can't see their heads. So one of them was crushed. Can I use the zoom? Even though he hasn't got a head. Okay, so he's the one with the hat. Even though he hasn't got a head, I can tell he's the one with the hat. Brilliant. Okay, let's... Wait. Have I done something wrong there? I wanted to... I wanted to carry on with you. What's it doing? It wants me to do something else. You. Well, that's not convenient at all. I see. So Squid pulled the cannon, which was lit against him, and then the cannon blew off his face. Amazing. Oh, it killed both of them. They were both killed by the cannon. That's why it was the two of them. He's an extra one. What? The only thing that the one thing I don't like about it so far is that I've got to wait for this. I can't just go, okay, I've surveyed the scene. I can put some stuff in about the person. Right, you were crushed by the cannon. You, can I come back to you? Or do we have to go, we have to leave and go back to him that way? Where's the door? Sol says he might be too stressed to stream it. Right, so you're the headless man. So we can open you up. You were shot by a cannon. Or decapitated by a cannon. I mean, he was decapitated. He was decapitated. But he was also shot by a cannon. So that's the interesting thing. And he was also shot by a cannon, but I don't know if he was decapitated. Where's his body? Because that's the guy who was crushed by the cannon. Surely. Oh no, that's the guy who was... Oh, there's some bones there. Who are you? Right, you were crushed by the cannon. You were crushed by the cannon. Do we say decapitated or we shot by cannon? We know you were also shot by the cannon. But then that's asking for an attacker. Like, it was technically the guy who was crushed by the cannon. But, I mean, it was also technically the beast. So that's one who was crushed by the cannon, which then shot them, and that's the one who was crushed by the other cannon, right? Yeah. So technically, I'm assuming he would have lit the cannon, and then these two were shot by the cannon. We'll come back to it. We'll have to come back to it once we know who they are anyway. There's some blood in here. Yes, there's a body. Or two. Might just be one.
No, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I
Tell
tried my
Pete's
best.
mother.
Aye,
Tell Pete's mother
Going back
I
to
wanted to
safety.
fuck her again.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Pete. Now hold on. This man is that man. Maybe not. What are you listening for? Did you just club them? Now he's called for Brennan. Is this Brennan running down the stairs? Is there... How many Scottish people are there? Right, he is cut. Tried his best to pull Pete back. Who else was present? Is that... Yeah, hold on, who are you? Okay. No, you. Okay, it's not going to let me do it, is it? He was cut by something. And there's more corpses over here.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Oh dear. Right, so you shot you right in the face. Look at that. And then you were clubbed by him while he's running, while he's crawling his way in there. Right, so one of these two cut him. You got a knife? Is there a knife near you? Can't see if there's a knife over here. Bonk! You got bonked in the head. So that'll be clubbed. Yeah. Sol's dinner's ready. Hope you enjoy it. You're present. Did you do... Is that you? Yes. Okay. How did you die? Are you... You're going to go all the way around? Okay.
Captain Cameron.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade treasured fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard!
No!
Mike loves edging the watch. Oh, the knife's stuck in his back. That's why there's no... That's why there isn't a knife. So... They were discussing mutiny. I'm feeling like these two were discussing mutiny. He's stabbed him for finding them out. He didn't want him to do it, so he's shot him. Blowing his hat right off. That was a nice hat. How did the hat die? Alright. They were shot by a gun. By that guy. By that dude. Someone else's body. So everyone's just killing everyone on this ship. What? Welcome home, Lamode. I'm doing alright, doing alright. Not, I understand it's a sort of get the information piece by piece kind of game, which is good. Finding lots of bodies. That is enjoyable. Okay, I won't do that again. Alright, this time for real. This time for real. Okay.
Let them go!
Kaboom! Okay, so they're leaving. He's dead. Okay, so she's left. She's gone. So that means she's not dead. Don't think I saw survived as an option. You were shot by her. And almost by him. Alive is an option. Who is this? He was shot. By a gun. By... No, there are two other women. Okay. Oh! How many Scottish people are there? 1. 2, okay. Oh no, but that's... Okay. Oh! Okay, I'll come back to this. So he was shot by one of the two women that wasn't her, that wasn't Abigail. Or these could be. I am sorry to say I wouldn't be able to tell the gender of these names if there is one. Okay, well, I'm sure there'll be something that helps with that. Right, now hold on. Hold on. Oh, I suppose I'll do this first. Do this first. Hi.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last push! Let them go!
got stabbed by you. Now one of these is Paul. But which one? He's shooting in the air to get attention. He's coming up from the side. And just before he died. Last one, move quick. You won't take last boat. Paul, look out. Right, well, he was stabbed. Killed, bracket, sword. Which I find so weird that that's the only one that's written like that. Killed with a sword. One of these is Paul. And I think if he's the guy who was getting back up, then I think he's Paul. What are you showing me? Someone else has died somewhere. Down there? What's happened here?
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The
Frenchman was torn apart.
The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
I mean, there's blood. Where are you off to? What's going on in your room? It's the shadow. It's shadow. Did he just die? Alright, we know who he is. And the reason we know who he is because he was speaking thought it was German. No. Damned. No, he wasn't being. He's not Danish. Did he just expire? Did he just die? Just make sure there's no other. Do you mean like in the guy? So the guy with the tattoos who was ripped apart is the French guy. There's no other French. And there's no German or Dutch or no. Cool. Did he just expire?
Hubert is love, Hubert is life.
Welcome in, Cam. Hello. Hello. Cam wants a shark attack while we're on the ship in the middle of the ocean. We're going to give you a shark attack. This is Hubert. Everyone loves Hubert here. Bum, 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 bum. That's right. It's not a real attack. He just kisses you. Just comes up and gives you a kiss. Hello, Cam. Welcome in. Hope you enjoyed your shark attack. And thank you very much for using your channel points. Now, Cam also loves Hubert. Welcome back, Kizzy. How's dinner? Now, I feel like he just expired. It just feels like he just, you know, he died from a previous injury, but it feels like that's. Oh no, that's from old age. No. No. We'll go unknown for now. He didn't die of old age. Thank you very much for the gift sub, Mike. Mike, Cam, enjoy the sub, courtesy of Mike, because you did a shark. So you came in and redeemed a shark. Enjoy the sub, courtesy of Mike. This sub will allow you to have ad-free viewing, use of 20-something, I think it's 23 emotes. The hand-painted ones were hand-painted by Man Engel Christensen, and while you're subbed, you can also rewind time, just like I'm doing in the game. Except actually, no, you can't rewind time. You can rewind the stream. It's kind of like rewinding time. You can rewind the stream if you miss something or you want to see something again. Is it just me, or is it a bit dark, or is that just on my screen? On that preview, it's not that dark around me. I won't turn my light on yet because it's still quite light outside. Okay, so he didn't expire because expired is old age, and that definitely wasn't old age. Was it illness? There was a trail of blood. I'll leave that for the moment. But he's definitely Alfred. Now you can use those emotes. There's a Hubert emote. Enjoy. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come out and the blood started there. Did I already see his death? Memories where this person appears can be navigated from here. Perished in Escape Part 1. Bookmark memories. Bookmark all the memories where they appear for quicker navigation. That's where he actually died. He was first seen here. This is the Frenchman. Can we rewatch? If anyone can tell me, is there a way to rewatch the? Do I have to go back to the body to rewatch it? Hello, Mr. James. Call him Mr. James. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well yourself. Okay, so that's his final scene. That's where the lady got. Right, I need to go back and have a look at those. I also need to double check something. Oh, hold on. Just letting me know if I was right about the 3 that I've already... Or is it? Four wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here. Okay. Now you've got clear faces, so I should be able to identify you. Because her name was said during one of those memories, right? All is well, says James. An easy start to the week, work-wise lengthy. That's good. We like it when, okay. When Monday doesn't Monday too hard. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go... I thought I'd put 3 people together. Right, this guy is the guy who was shot by the captain. And the captain said, I shot your brother. So this guy is William Hoskett. Well done, 3 fates correct. Captain Robert Whittle shoots himself. That means I've got someone wrong. That means I've got wrong. The captain shot James's brother? No. No. The captain shot his wife's brother. Where's the one that I've got wrong? Because I filled in all 3 bits of information for someone. So I should know who he is. Which means he was... Does that make him Paul? Is there another Paul? Probably not. Just make sure. No, it's not. Okay. Smell explosion. Right. So he must be wrong then. He's not the Frenchman. Someone else must have been torn apart. Should be able to know who he was. Is there a way to jump to the people? I guess from here? Cam's done with work on the break, but glad they could pop in. Thank you very much, Cam. Thank you for dropping in on your break. I hope the rest of your workday goes well and isn't too difficult for you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for using Hubert, and enjoy using the emotes across Twitch. Right, let's go and have a look at the other memories that he's in. Right, so we've got this one. Where is he? Who are you? Who are you? It's you. There you are. You were being thrown a gun. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, it is you. Or is it you? Yeah. So you were being thrown a gun here. And then you're in her memory. Here? Where are you? I swear it said that she's in his memory. There he is. Crushed by the beast. He's just having his arm broken. That's not enough to kill him. What a wimp. No, I don't want to be. Put the watch away. No, away. Fine, I'll just flip. And where have you gone? So the beast crushed his arm. And These Frenchmen, we need to... We know he was... I don't know which one it was. We know Charles was ripped apart by the beast. So is there anyone else? Or was it just that guy? Let's have a look in her... Is this Martin? His face is unblurred. That's probably Martin. Are you Charles? Oh, we can open book. Hold on. Right, so zoom on you. Open book. Flip directly to the sketch. Is that you? Does it also flip directly to being on the face of the person? Yes. Right, you're Martin. We've got a few other... Are these unblurred? No, they're still blurred when I go over them. You're Alfred. Okay. Alright, let's carry on and find more bodies. I think you might be the bosun's mate then. We might find something else that will confirm that. We'll just put it in for now. Because we can always change it. Because I put it in as the guy who we saw being torn apart, and it didn't trigger the 3 correct answers, which we already had 2 correct answers. So it can't have been him. Right, now back down here. So I wonder actually very quickly if I can do this while the stream is live. So I meant to do this before the stream. It might not let me do it while the stream is live. Bear with me. Add. Mike, do me a favour and type something. Good way to brute force if you need to, yeah. There you go. Enjoy your VIP badge. Wait, but he said no, but he typed something, but he said, ah! How is this? Ah! Yeah. New VIP badge for you. I just did it. Just did it now. You are always in the streams. You're always being very supportive. So, and very chatty. So, there you go. I think you deserve it. Got any more bodies to find? Let's double check as well. Yeah, okay. All good. So there's a few people with the VIP badges, and mods can't have VIP badges. But most of the chatty people who are always here have the badge. And what it pretty much does is it reduces some chat restrictions. I think auto mod will be less strict with you, although we don't really seem to have much problems with auto mod. And I think like if I do slow mode on the chat, for example, I think you're not as restricted by that. I think it lets you type more, message more. Basically anything that's a chat restriction is generally ignored by people with VIP. And when I set stream element things that can be there's like a tiering to who can use them. Auto mod doesn't give a shit, says Enceladus, that's right. Right, I can't find more bodies, so let's have a look at what we already have. What floor am I on? Where's the bodies that we'd already found? There's loads of blood here. There should be... Have I gone down an extra floor? I've gone down an extra floor. Genius. Okay, there's the boy in here. I should not know their name, but I should know how they died. So let's go back and have a look. I wouldn't give James VIP anyway after breaking the mod check. Mods can't have VIP. If you're a mod, there's no VIP. It's not allowed. Right. What other memories are you in? I want to find out how you died. Come on, open the door. Thank you. You're in quite a few. First memory he's in is up here. Let's mark his memories on the map. Is this the progression of it? Is it like... Is this the first one he's in? 9 Escape Part 1. 9 Escape Part 2, yeah, that's... So he's come around. He's been in all these memories, and then he's ended up dead here. So he was stabbed. I think he's the one who heard them mutinying. Oh, we know he was stabbed because we saw him crawling through with the fucking knife in his back. Dinner is done, so the mode can finally sit down and watch me on the big screen. I'm on the big screen, and hello Fred as well. And what's for dinner, the mode? Right, I am going to quickly go and turn my light on because I do see that I'm getting a bit dark on here. Bear with me. You can enjoy the fact that everything's fine. And we're back. The mode is having bird's eye chicken burger and chips. Sounds very nice and easy to make and delicious to eat. It's a wonderful end of workday meal. Mike is having farfalle with spinach. That sounds good too. Big screen Seth buddies. Because your pets have got to watch too. Fred and Tifa have to watch me too. Right, you were knifed, and you were knifed by... I mean, you were knifed by the dude... He got his face shot off here. We don't know who he is. Okay. And... in your memory...
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother
Okay.
I tried my best.
Okay, we already know who you were. Of course we do.
To pull him back, to save him.
Now,
You tell her yourself.
he calls...
Brennan! Bring the
Brennan.
surgeon's kit!
And he calls Brennan, and this guy's running down the stairs. But is he running downstairs because he heard a gunshot? Or is he Brennan? Och no, you cut! So I'm wondering if he's... I'm just wondering if he's coming downstairs because he heard the gunshot. Or if he's Brennan. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I should be able to work something out about the escapees. Because I should know who they are. Off he goes, look at him dangling off. I'm not trying to focus on his arse, honest. Right, so we don't know who he was. So that makes me feel more confident that he is Paul. Tifa, not unlike Automods, is because he doesn't care. Doesn't care. I think we've discussed this before. Tifa doesn't really react to the television. Hello, Piggy. Welcome in on a 95 stream streak. Good evening, Dragons. Quick hi and bye for me. Is hoping to play this with the wife at some point. So want to go in blind. That's absolutely fair. Hope everyone has a good stream. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for getting your streak on. 95 stream streak. You're a week away. You're a week away. If I do 5 streams a week, you're a week away from hitting 100 and telling me what to play for a stream. Right, so he was shot by her. And we should know who she is. Formosan royalty. Okay. Because her face is not... We should know who both of the... Oh! Right, she's younger, isn't she? Right? I don't mean to be rude to you, madam, but this lady looks younger than you. So I think based on that, we know you... This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Is that 3 supposed to mean that it's harder? Because she's Emily Jackson. And she's Jane Bird. Whoops. There are no other female presenting people, right? And these are the Formosans. These are the 4 Formosan people on that other picture. And so they've escaped. And they've escaped to part 9, the escape. Okay. Can't be sure. Azores, Madeira, Canary Islands. One of these. Piggy says he did not hear any of that as his daughter's tooth just fell out and there was much excitement. Oh, well. Congratulations. Congratulations to your daughter. I hope the Tooth Fairy comes and pays her a visit. I was just saying thank you very much and you've got 1 week. You're 1 week of streams away, because I do 5 streams a week, from being able to choose what game I can play. I must play for a stream. And yeah, very exciting. Is it her first tooth? Is it going to be her first visit from the Tooth Fairy? Azores, Madeira, Canary Islands. I assume all 3 of those are going to be options. Let's have a look. Azores, Canary Islands. Okay, not Madeira though. Okay, well they're both... If she's getting off the ship here, they're both very likely options. I technically already know where they went. Oh, so that it's counting that last page as a memory. Okay.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last boat.
You'll not take the last boat. Who are you? Okay, we've only seen him in these two memories. He's alive. Or he fell off. And there's this dude. Alright. This house is the Italian Parliament? What? Oh, this house is not the Italian Parliament. No worries, Piggy. Have a great evening. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for redeeming your streak. Okay. Is that glowing so I can open it? No, it's just light reflecting on it. The Limogier was for Kizzy having a wonderful trip, not for Piggy leaving that. Yeah. I want more bodies, but there's no one down here. See something on the floor? Oh, just drops. Let me just run the length of both sides of this. Got a workshop. Come on. And is there anything down the length of here? Nope, 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 nope. Other side. Other end. Gonna run up here. And there's a body.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Is there anyone else? Hello, gentlemen. What are you doing? Alright, he got spiked by that. Accidentally, it seems. Or from whatever's caused the spiky to happen there. We're going to have to use that power. Because he's going to be back in London the week of Halloween and would love to arrange another meetup for those who can make it. We can put something in the Discord, absolutely. And it's a lot more, gives a lot more time if I do it now for people to be able to arrange
Kishara wants creepers to scare the shit out of everyone.
Who is this and how did they die? He got spiked. And I know who he is apparently. He got impaled, he got spiked. He got spiked by a terrible beast. Okay, I guess. Make for the Azret, secure the hold. And then if we see... It's not you. It is you, surely it's you. Yeah. Oh, you could be in England next week, this week. Mike, what are you doing? He's definitely been spiked as well. Nowhere near London. No, but what are you doing? What are you coming over for?
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
There's your Creepers jump scare, Kizzy. I hope you and everyone else enjoyed it and are very much awake now. You're going to the British Touring Car Championship with your racing competition. Nice. Okay, so you've been spiked. Oh, it's like a crab thing. It's not the squid. It's a whole load of beasts. You're throwing water on it. Okay. Or is it oil and they're getting ready to burn it? Long live the crab walkers. This was not a well-fated journey, was it? You were spiked. You It's true, my I will be in Belgium in a couple of weeks. Okay. So yeah, they're pouring oil on it and setting it on fire. God, there's so decapitated. Okay. And so you've been burned while riding a demon crab. Been spiked while you were on the other side of the wall and also got spiked. get you. You were burned. And is it... No, I shouldn't know who you are yet. I mean, if the ship was infested with these, I think I would just burn the ship down and jump overboard. Right, who else is here? I wonder who else died down here. Them? No. Someone else. I am friends with sharks. That's true, I do forget that not everyone is friends with sharks.
We're no use!
You did burn it. How did they die? So head scratcher, you got flung back. What are you doing? Passing guns out.
Hubert is love, Hubert is life.
Hubert is love, Hubert is life. We will do a shark attack in a moment. Let's just let the book get us there, and then we'll come to the chat to do the shark attack. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Hope you enjoyed your Hubert. Hope everyone else enjoyed the Hubert. He is love, he is life. Okay, you were decapitated by a beast. And you were decapitated by a beast. Is this the only memory he's in so far as well? Yes. But wait! There's more! Hello. You got spiked as well. Hubert would 100% win against the crab walkers. They climbed on board the ship because Hubert was in the ocean. He wouldn't hurt a fly, but he would hurt a crab. Is this going on like just after the... Oh no, this is the state that the ship's been left in. Hello, can I get to you please? Thank you.
What's going on? Stay back! It's already done for Nick. Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey! Cat!
It's already done for Nick. So hang on a sec. Have you come down? There's two of them. Are you Nick? Chap, this is before. It's brushed an axe that was thrown at it aside. Look at that splattering. You were spiked by a terrible beast. But also Nick, or who I presume, based on context, is Nick. It's already done for Nick, and then there's a guy dead up here who is probably Nick. Where are you going?
What is it?
Wow, up in the air. Is that Nick? So it's the... that must be him. There's another one coming up over here. Oh, they are wielding... they're like... crab maids. Like mermaids, but with the lower half crab, or are they riding the crab? I think they're riding the crab. So it's actually quite cheery music. Okay. So you are Nick. Give me a second, she needs to sort something out behind me. There we go. All better. Right. My sheet was falling down. Okay. So you're Nick. Where is the name Nick? Or Nicholas? Not Edward Nichols. Cut! Nicholas. I'm assuming that's the only one. You were speared then. Not by the beast, but by the person right... Oh, foreign enemy, though. Fred's back. Hi, Fred. Someone else died here. Oh, you. Yeah. Yep. That's probably... I mean, flying through the air didn't kill him, but I'll bet you the landing did. Lightning? Nah, that wouldn't kill you. He's fine. Must be one of these. Imagine being killed by lightning. Lightning is our friend. Is there anything else going on up here? They are winching. Oh, they're sorting out the sails because of the storm. Who is this? How did they die? Lightning. I mean, it's the only way you can get electrocuted in this. Surely is by the lightning. Because it's 18 oh something. So you were electrocuted. It's just taken me on a... Where's my door? Is it there? Hello. It's down there. In the mast. Okay. Now it took me on a bit of a merry chase, but I wanted to get all of it. But now we're going to come back down. On this side, because I should be able to identify the man at the end of here. So let's go have a look. Spiked by a terrible beast. He's in 4 memories. First memory's in is when they were decapitated. No one said his name when he died, because I don't think they knew he was there. Where else was he? So he was there in his death. He was in that death. He's only in the Soldiers of the Sea memories. Ah. This is a thing that could indicate who people are if we know what their bedrooms are. But I should have known who he was when I got to him, because he was unblurred. Is it because he's in the gunner's store? This is the gunner's store here, it's not this bit. This is just the walk, this bit's the gunner's store. He's in that memory because he's on the other side of the wall being speared. Let's go and have a look where he is in this memory. Is he running away? Or is he just still on the other side of the wall here? Oh, he didn't get spiked through the wall, he got spiked out here. Okay. Interesting. Telling me I should know who he is. Underway, they're all having fun. Justice at sea. They're shooting this guy, who is not a crew member. There's no words. We know you burn it quick. Okay, where's the door to get out of this? Over there. No one's in here. Okay, well is that all the crab people stuff though? Is that all the crab people stuff? Oh, you got hit by lightning and fell there. Which one are you? You got blown up. I should know who you are. Okay, so he was first there. Okay, so he's just in all of those four. And he's here. And he dies there. It's taken out the ones that we've definitely got right. Or, yeah, and it's kept the ones that I've crossed off. I've got the zoomies. What do I think of the graphics? I think it's fitting. I think it fits the mystery and the I think it fits the mystery. I think it fits the time and the style. I think it's really well done. It's very nicely like it's sketched, very detailedly sketched, like it would be in the book. Let's have a look at the character list. And who I've... Right. So we said... So I've got 3 on you. Just want to see if I've got 3... So we don't know who killed you. Speared by an enemy. Okay, so no, I don't have a triple. I've got 2 that I think are correct. Which is Nicholas. And Alfred. So... Oh, hello. Okay. Good job that was just a swig of water and not a chocolate that I was putting in my mouth. See, I think the squid was just being nice. I think the squid heard that he was having trouble squeezing it out. And just, you know, wanted to help, wanted to give him a hand. Like a, kind of like a Heimlich, right? But for the other end. You're like, dude, eat some more fibre. Who else is here and what's going on? Where are they off to? With their food. They're spotting something. This person's dead. Pointillism. Who is this? ES. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to come back up here, but yeah, so you're dead as well, but let me go back downstairs to the shitter. Is that what ES means? Eager shitter. Is that his name? Alright, well you were crushed by a beast. Yes. Edward Spratt then. Is there another ES? So that means he's not in any of the drawings. Because he was doing the drawings because he's the artist, yeah. Yes. Mike, please can you give me the time to get it? Which I did just before you you typed it in the chat again. I get that you're passionate about the game, but the reason you're passionate about the game is because you played through it and had the experience of working it out. Well, I know where you're going to go. You're going to go up here. No, wait. Which bench was he on? I don't know where you're going to go. The hubris. Yeah, this one. By the cage.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
Right, so he's Danish. And who did he kill with the ropes by accident? And you... Are you three... Are you all escaping? Because you're highlighted with the fuzz, which means... Right, I should... This... Is that what it's been doing? With the fuzzy highlight? Or maybe I've imagined that. It's like a ghost reunion. Yeah, there's just... so many bodies. And the goat. I wanna know what happened to the goat. Right, you are the Danish one. Did I just go past it? No. Denmark. Wait. Yeah. Denmark. The goat is the brains. The goat summoned the squid and summoned the clubbed? He was clubbed by this dude. Who I should know the identity of by now. Right, who has got... Looking for two men with the same name. Two Englishmen with the same name. Let's come back. Nichols, Parrott, Davies, Evans. On this ship because he doesn't want to know what happened to the goat. Yeah, true. Nichols, Davies. Nichols, Parrott, Davies, Evans, Wallace, Smith. No, Wallace. Sefton, Dalton, Spratt, Jackson, Burt. No, women. Anderson, James. Walker, Peters. Are there? Peters. Two Peters. So he's one of these. He's either Samuel Peters or he's Nathan Peters. What chapter is this? 7. So he's Samuel or Nathan. He's clubbed by him. I mean, I could brute force and guess between them, but I'd rather work it out. So let's... We don't... Let's go back to that. I'm sure there's a quick button for the ship list, isn't there? The crew list. So we don't know how either of the Peters have died, right? One of them was killed in the ropes by accident. Samuel Peters and Nathan Peters. Okay. So whichever one of Samuel and Nathan died before this, the other one killed him. Yeah, so there. 7 wayward souls disappeared during the events for this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here. And I should know all their names. Right, so we're in chapter 7. Six, 7. Okay. Oh, hold on, mate. Is this before or after? Okay, so he's not on the Canary Islands, because that would be, or I've got something, or I've got someone else wrong. He might not be Charles. He's not Charles, because Charles was ripped apart. Can I do that? Can I go to the list of names? And say, I know what happened to you. No, I can't. So let me choose who's who. The bosun's mate be standing with the bosun. Because I know what happens, Charles. He got ripped apart. Right, so whose room is this? That he's... Come on, open. In the midshipman cabin. This is the midshipman cabin. Let's go in this memory again. One sec. Midshipman. So he is a midshipman. How many are there? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he's one of them. Is there a quick button to go to the... No. I mean, it technically is. It's that. Let's see who it thinks I should know the identities of. Him. There's a lot of people to look at it through this way. You're one of the people who's escaped, right? Disappeared in the doom. They were talking about going to the Canary Islands. Not the Canary Islands, sorry, they were talking about going east. That's what's been feeling weird. No death counter. Should be counting. I mean, the death's already happened.
Och no! You're cut!
Och no!
Leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell
We
Pete's
already
mother
know everything about you.
I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back to save him.
You tell her yourself.
Tell Pete's mother.
Bring the surgeon's kit!
Give me a... Hold on. Tell Pete's mother. Give me you. No, but we don't know who you are. Why is it showing me that? Why are you showing me that? Right, let me come out of this memory. Try his best to pull Pete back. So let's find Pete. Oh no! You're in 13 memories. Right, but this is you dying. Is it that one? Yeah. He's up here. So is Pete. Right. You are. Him. Let's find you in these other memories. That you're in. It's the canon one. Here is he Pete, who is trying to pull back. I want to see the other deaths he was at. Which one? This one? Yeah.
Sir, loose the cannon! She's nearly over! Watch your footing!
And where's he? It's not you. Oh, you're up here, he's over here. It's one of these. Yeah. I mean, is that Pete? But this didn't kill him, did it? Because it would have shown us that. No, this man. Who's this man? Who was exploded. He's the man who's exploded. Are you Pete? That would make sense. Let's go to the... Is it telling me I should know who he is? So this is done with his workouts and dinner and everything, can relax a bit. Now what was for dinner again? I think you said. But I missed it. Just got given a brrrr. Where's the door? Where's the exit door? See if it could be him. Because he tried to pull him back when the thing grabbed him. I've got someone wrong. Because I think I've now got at least 3 that I've fully filled out. So, is Pete one of these? Now you can join us on the HMS Murder, Mike says in Slovis. That's right. Chicken and chips. Oh, wait. Chicken and chips, nice. Very French. Let's have a look at these 2 up here. But I've definitely got someone wrong. So we've got... He was also present for these.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
But where? Is he down here? Yeah, he's here listening in on them. Planning their mutiny. Okay. So he'll be, that's where he'll be again. Let's leave this one. And he's probably still down there in this memory then. Let's make sure. Oh, so we know who killed you because we know who she is. they heard him. And they're chasing him down. Starting to get juicy. Oh, are you out already? Let's snooze those. We're getting towards the end of today's stream. So you were killed by her, and she is almost certainly Emily. Just because I think she's older than her. So she must be Miss Jane. And if that's not right, then I'll just swap their names over. So we know you. Oh, but we don't know who you were. You were shot by Emily. And the game does not think I should know who you are yet. Who are you? You look like Gollum. Don't know who you are yet. Yes, you knifed him and then he crawled in here. Doesn't actually necessarily mean he was crawling to his own cabin, so it doesn't necessarily make him a midshipman. Yeah, that was one of the things when I was working in escape rooms, Mike, that people would come to different conclusions in different ways, or the same conclusions in different ways. But escape rooms are a little bit less complicated than this, because this is supposed to be completed in like a number of hours, whereas an escape room is 1 hour. Right, I think we can leave this. I forgot that I was staring at his butt. Right, I want to go and listen to what they were saying about the mutiny. Which was how... Yeah, you're not generally left with 6. Escape rooms are about 12 puzzles on average. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan. We take the ship and sail east. This was... Oh, right, no. They were saying to sail east, and that's after. That's in escape. So these guys did not... That's the reasoning why I thought these were going to Canary Islands, but this was before that. So in chapter 9... Who says I dispose of them? They're more likely going to the Azores then, out of the options. Was Madeira an option? No. You're probably going to the Azores. And you're probably going to the Azores. Game isn't telling me. Game isn't telling me I've got things right, so I've got things wrong. Why dispose of bodies when they can be used? Exactly. Monitor Macintosh. Oh! Interesting. Right, so I've got some wrong. Because I've got at least... Let me just see if my reasoning about their names is what's wrong. Don't think it is. No, that hasn't fixed it. So I'm going to swap their names back over. I'm going to go with my initial thought that she looks older, so she's Emily, and she looks younger, so she's Miss. And we'll wrap it up there because we're hitting 8 o'clock now. Does it autosave? It does autosave. Fantastic. All right. Come back to the big screen. Thank you all very much for coming in. Thank you to James, Sol, Bovinoid, Kizzy and Enceladus for being wonderful moderators. And thank you all for being here. Thank you to Bovinoid for resubscribing. Thank you to Mike for gifting a sub to Cam. Thank you to Mike, Bovinoid, Cam, Kizzy and Kizzy for using your channel points. So thank you to Piggy if you do eventually watch the rest of this after you've played it yourself. Hi from however far in the past this is. Thank you very much for your 95 stream streak. So on Wednesday I will be back in Octopath Traveler. We've got one more chapter 4 to do, and then there'll be end game and side quest clear up after that. Thank you to... why am I saying thank you? So that's Wednesday. Friday we should be doing more Sekiro, but I'm not sure when, because I will be travelling to Floyd's house, because I'll be looking after Floyd for the weekend, so I'll keep you updated on when I need to be there. I will still try and stream, but it might not be at 5 GMT, BST. And tomorrow, of course, Sol will be continuing on his channel. You give Sol another shout out. If you're not following Sol, go and give him a follow. I mod over there, and Sol will be continuing tomorrow his first ever playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus at 6 PM BST, 7 PM his own time. Thank you all again very much. Everyone's saying hi, Future Piggy, in the chat if he does end up watching. Obra done a stream. Obra done. Thank you very much, Sol. Thank you all. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Sol. Thank you. And so just thank you, everyone. Thank you, absolutely everyone. Yeah, well, Floyd will possibly grace us with a camera appearance. He's not that fussed. He's not that fussed about it. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm definitely enjoying it. I like it. I like the fact that you kind of have to put the bits together piece by piece rather than being completely do this one. I like that there are some that you can get that quickly, like the captain's wife and the captain. And I should have actually, once I got the captain, I should have realised quicker who the captain's wife's brother was. I clocked that a bit slowly, I think, for me, but it's fine. And yeah, make sure you go and follow James as well. James usually streams on Friday evenings when he's not out on the town, and he's doing he's doing Metal Gear Solid 2 at the moment. Right, let's go and have a look And a raid. Can we just get rid of those ads? I mean, we'll be gone by the time those ads come in. Let's have a look. Alright, we like Phasmophobia here, so let's go and give Bananakin a raid. He is playing Phasmophobia. Come and say hi. Anna often comes in and says hi in here as well. Return the love. And with that, all that's left to do is say I will see you all next time. Bye!